Problem number 31 in your assignment is called a mixing problem. And we're mixing, as you can see, two different solutions to get a combined solution. Now, a lot of times the way you'll see this in math books is like thinking about chemistry, an acid solution, how much pure acid is in here and here to make up the general solution at the end. So part A in this one asks us to write an equation that models this problem. Now, this is a pretty simple way to find out the amount of acid in this solution. It says here that we have X gallons in solution 1. So they've actually already defined the variables for us. And so to find the total amount of acid or whatever substance you want to call in there, you just do 10% of this entire amount of solution. So that would start with 0.1 times X. So 10% of something. Anytime you're getting a percentage, you times it. Then we're going to add to it solution 2, which they're telling us that the number of gallons is 100 minus X gallons. It's 45%. Well, I mean, if we're just going with what we did last time, we'll just do 0.45 times 100 minus X, and then they're telling us that that is equal to the total solution, which is 25% of 100 gallons. Now you might be wondering, where did we get this 100 minus X? And that's an important part that'll actually play into the next problem as well. But this has a result of, so we've got these two together and they combine to give you 100 gallons of something. So if I know that this one was, let's say, 20 gallons, that would mean that this one would have to be 80. And so whatever the first one was, subtract that from 100 to get the second one. Then when we put those two barrels together, we'll get 100 gallons total. So that's a way to define the variables that we'll see from time to time. Now, the other thing I'll mention about this problem is that part B says to solve the equation graphically. I'm not really sure why they do that in this problem. I think you should solve the equation algebraically. It's a lot easier that way. All the numbers are there and it's just linear. So that will be totally fine with me if you do it algebraically here.